You're still visible.
I don't care.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to my live stream. As you can see, this idiot right here is my good friend Chris.
Hello.
And we don't really have anything special planned for this. Just kind of felt like doing it. We're just going to be discussing things. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm releasing my inner killer queen. My thumbs want to die.
But yeah, like I was saying earlier, apparently there was a leak that Banjo and Kazooie are going to be the next DLC fighter for Ultimate.
Well, you're going to have to talk about that because I don't know jack diddly squit about them, except for I think there was a go-kart building game or something they were in. That's legit all I know. There was some type of building game where you could make a go-kart or some weirdness.
I mean, how do you not know Banjo and Kazooie? They're like they're such icons.
I've heard of them, but I've never seen gameplay, never had any of the games, even though I had about 1,000+ games as a kid on one console alone, though that was literally just a stick. Well, not a stick, a 3-pointed stick thingy with 1,000 games on one cartridge.
I know what you're talking about. You still have that, don't you?
No.
I swear.
I actually bought a mini version for a friend for his birthday, Dakota.
Dakota's pretty chill.
I think I gave it to him. Yeah, I called it a JonTron starter kit.
Okay. First of all, Dakota's pretty chill. He will never beat JonTron levels.
I know, but he loves JonTron.
He will never be. He will never be as good as JonTron.
I know that much.
So who would you like to see for Smash if you don't want Banjo and Kazooie?
Well, if I were to just go with anything at all, one thing that bothers me is the fact that Gilliam from one of, I think, Sacred Stones in Fire Emblem was not in the game, even though they added a character who basically moves exactly like what you'd expect him to move like. The only difference is Gilliam would be throwing a spear, an axe, or wielding he'd either be swinging a great sword, throwing an axe, or tossing a javelin at people.
Who are you referring to?
Gilliam from Sacred Stones. Darknut. Darknut's the guy who I'm talking about. He acts the way I think Gilliam would act. Because Gilliam...
Darknut's not a playable character.
I know. That's why I say he acts the way I think he would act. Because I see Darknut, and I don't see Darknut. I see a Dark Knight. Then I'm thinking, wait a minute. Gilliam? Did you paint your armor black? And then I see he's nowhere near armored.
Let's see. There are just so many Fire Emblem characters in the franchise. They could literally make a fighting game based around nothing but Fire Emblem, they would have more characters in that than Ultimate.
They actually would.
There are
so many of those characters are interesting. Especially when you've got Gilliam over here throwing a spear so hard, he throws it into a black hole that shoots out another one and he catches it in his hand.
See, okay.
And he's so armored, every step he takes literally shakes the ground. That is armor out in the arse.
I have a confession to make.
What?
I have never played a Fire Emblem game, and I hate myself for it because I love the Fire Emblem characters.
I believe you can get a free emulator on your phone that'll let you play some of the older games. I played Sacred Stones with Dakota a lot on there.
I know Marth came from the original Fire Emblem game, so it's understandable that he made it into Smash, seeing as he was the very first. Roy was the main character from Binding Blade, which is also another classic Fire Emblem title.
I'm happy that they added Robin and Chrom in.
And Lucina.
Lucina, definitely.
I like Lucina.
It's okay when you actually play the game. Those two characters, Chrom and Lucina, are so trippy.
Well, because Lucina's a time traveler.
I know that, and it's so.
She came from the future to save Chrom.
I know that. Oh, and anyone who plays Fire Emblem, if you ever marry anyone except Chrom and that one horse rider chick, I hate you. I hate you with all the passion in my left eye.
Chris. First of all, most of my viewers are between the ages of 8 and 14.
Oh.
Second of all, this is the internet. You can't just go forcing your ships on people.
There's a lot of people who do. I'm not forcing. I'm just saying that I dislike them people. Because, like, why wouldn't you put them together? I mean, even if you put Chrom with somebody else, the child is still Chrom and that girl. Which is kind of weird to me, but
I mean, okay, for whatever reason, it doesn't matter who you pair him with. Lucina is still Chrom's daughter, canonically. So.
Oh wait, I just remembered. There's actually a character who I think you pair the Invisible Knight with some rabbit girl.
There's an Invisible Knight and a rabbit girl? I know.
The Invisible Knight is Kellum. Literally nobody sees him. He's so big and armored, but nobody ever sees him. You'll stare dead at him, and unless you're within 3 feet of him, you will not see him for some reason.
Okay.
And somebody actually had to train themselves to see him within a sword's length and farther. Because past that, he just turns invisible.
I think most of my viewers are in bed at the time we're live streaming this. You stop. I don't know his name, but I know in Fire Emblem Fates, there was a character, he had like brown hair and cat ears. I don't know his name, but I like his design.
I don't remember either.
Have you ever played Fates?
No. I played, I think I played Conquest. Either Conquest or the other one, Bloodbright? No, I played Conquest. I played Conquest because Dakota had Conquest and Bloodbright. I don't know why I played Conquest. I hate myself for it because you can't train in that game at all. Because it's like the original game where you couldn't train. There was one fight where I had to sit there with some girl holding a fruit knife who had to heal herself and then go attack other people repeatedly. Yeah.
I just completely disappeared from the screen. So, what are you doing? Okay, that's enough. No, we're not doing this. Screw you. Ow! I will kick you out my window. Window's wide enough to fit your fat self.
I'll punt you under the door.
I'm nowhere near skinny enough for that.
I'll punt you so hard you pancake before you make contact.
Which is just a flat Stanley situation.
Yep.
You never answered my earlier question.
What?
Oh wait, no, yeah, you did.
Oh.
What was it? Hector.
Actually, I don't.
Or Gilliam. Whichever.
Let me look.
You're
this
talking
up.
about Darknut and stuff.
Yeah, Darknut, the assist trophy. The way.
Darknut's not an assist trophy. He's a spirit.
Well, then who is it that I saw as an assist trophy?
The Black Knight,
Oh, that's
who is
actually.
actually a Fire Emblem character. He came from Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn.
Oh, weird. I thought he was Darknut.
No, Darknut looks completely different.
Oh. I swear, every time I saw anything that resembled him, you told me it was Darknut. And I was so confused.
I pointed out Darknut when we watched the trailer for World of Light.
Hold on. Was
Hector. Just put FE. Fire Emblem.
images?
We need
let's
more
see what he
Fire
looks
Emblem
like.
characters.
Oh yeah, Hector. I would love to see him in there because he's got this form, which I know was in Fire Emblem Heroes, and then he's got his axe form, which I'm actually
I need to play
interested in.
Heroes. I think the only reason I haven't played Heroes yet is because I know it has a permadeath feature.
It
And oh
does?
my, yeah. All Fire Emblem games have permadeath.
I don't remember. No, it does. Well, no, Heroes shouldn't have permadeath. I
Yeah.
don't think. Maybe in the story, but
It's got permadeath.
no,
According to PM Seymour.
you can't see. Oh, now you can.
They can definitely see that weird face.
Good. Rawr.
You know, okay. I've said it once. I'll say it again.
Jape.
Okay, then. I've said it once. I will say it again. There are people in the Smash Bros. Community, in the fandom, who will say that Fire Emblem is taking over the franchise. And then they will turn around and proceed to say that we need more Mario and Pokemon characters.
Okay, hold on. Incineroar, Greninja, Charizard, Pikachu,
Ivysaur,
Pichu, Ivysaur,
Squirtle,
Squirtle,
Mewtwo,
and hold on. No, I said Incineroar. Wait, Lucario.
Lucario. That is 9.
Fire Emblem
9
don't
Pokemon.
have that many.
We have
there.
7. There are 7 Fire Emblem characters in Ultimate, and I have lost count of the amount of Mario characters.
There's Mario, Luigi, Wario, Peach, Daisy,
Yoshi,
Rosalina
and Luma, Bowser,
Bowser Jr.,
Bowser Jr.,
which we're counting all of them as one.
Dr. Mario.
Dr. Mario.
Technically speaking, Donkey Kong. Not Diddy Kong, though, because Diddy originated from Donkey Kong Country. The Piranha Plant. That's 11 right there. Put your foot down. Put your foot down. That's 11 right there. What we really need is a Metroid rep that isn't Samus. 75% of the Metroid rep in Ultimate is Samus of some sort.
I don't really know a whole lot about Metroid, so I couldn't really...
Did we count Dr. Mario?
Yes.
We did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who was a character? Oh, wait. Where is it? I need to find him.
Oh my god. Oh, hello, Luna.
There he is. Oh, you sad face.
I don't know why they said face.
There's something around here somewhere. Why am I seeing him holding a bag?
What?
Okay, hold on. This is Frederick, the guy who literally gives no craps about the weapon wheel. Literally, if
I don't even know what the weapon wheel is.
Let me find it. Hold on. The weapon wheel essentially is like effectiveness. Axe beats lance, lance beats sword, sword beats axe. Frederick beats everything. And literally, if I can find them, there is one meme where an archer is laughing at him while he's shooting. It's the first thing to pop up. Here comes Frederick. Blink, bink. Hey, Frederick. Yeah, I'm an
Oh, we
archer, so
got
you can't
Ella.
reach me.
Hello, Ella, cute panda.
There you go. There's the meme.
Oh my goodness.
He reflects an arrow with his eyeball and then just throws it forwards. Oh,
Okay then.
he beats him.
A lot of people are wanting Shadow the Hedgehog to be a fighter as well.
I could almost see that.
A lot of people think he's going to be an Echo fighter, but no, he would
never be.
He would never be an Echo fighter.
He cannot. I don't even know if he can spin dash like Sonic can.
Not sure.
I know in Sonic X he did do a spin dash eventually in the. I don't remember what's a star cannon maybe. Some type of cannon Tails made on a ship that they both did like a double launch out of.
I have no idea what Esta Noche means, but hola, como está, you two? Wait a minute.
It's a time.
Hola, como está is hello, how are you? We are doing good. Bien.
Esta Noche. Okay, I have Spanish class, but I can read this stuff flawlessly and somehow, but I can't.
Hola, como está esta noche?
I can't tell you what it means.
I know what hola, como está means because I picked up Spanish from my mom.
Awesome.
Even though she's not Hispanic, but I know she took several years of Spanish class. And my grandfather actually goes, oh, esta noche, I'm stupid.
What?
It means tonight.
That's what
hola,
I was thinking.
como está esta noche? Hello, how are you tonight?
Oh, that makes sense.
I am extremely stupid.
We are all extremely stupid. The realization you're stupid when it kicks in.
It's just.
It's like your brain got kicked by realization, and then your brain proceeded to kick you.
I just realized that the lighting in my room absolutely sucks in placement with the computer. What are your thoughts on Isaac?
Who?
From the Golden Sun series.
Hold on. Let me take a look at him.
He's the player character.
I literally don't. The only Isaac I can think of is either the Isaac in your head or the Binding of Isaac.
Binding of Isaac. You know, ironically enough, I've done YouTube for several years now,
Ooh.
and none of my viewers actually know anything about what goes on inside my brain.
Nice.
He's actually an assist trophy, but a lot of people want him to be a playable character.
That would be interesting if he was.
You have no idea what his abilities are, do you?
No, but
he's an Earth adept.
Sword fighter.
He's not just that. He's an Earth adept. He's an elemental.
So I'm guessing if he were to be a character, his smashes and stuff would probably involve like stomping Earth into the air and sending shards flying or something like that.
Not that kind of elemental.
Oh.
Okay, in the Golden Sun series, there are people called adepts who can harness the elements.
Okay.
Earth, fire, water, and air, obviously. And each one can do so much. Earth adepts generally have movement-based abilities. Like,
You're saying this, and I'm picturing that scene in Avatar where Toph has two mounds of rock moving under her, and then Aang rides in on Appa and just says hi, and she falls over flat. Just
But no. You actually see it in his get up, sit up. You actually see it as part of his assist trophy because he's he'll like summon these glowing yellow hands.
oh. There's actually an image of him doing. Okay, I just saw him dabbing. I want to die.
No,
It
Isaac,
was a
don't dab.
horrible image of him
Isaac,
dabbing.
no.
Though.
Isaac, why you do this?
I can find. Load, please, load.
Your phone is freezing up. To answer your question, Ella, how long have I been doing YouTube? I want to say I started in 2014.
I'm only just watching.
So a little over 5 years.
Am I seeing a meme piranha plant watching as Isaac slowly fades out of existence?
Because there was a leak immediately before the Ken and Incineroar trailer saying that Ken, Isaac, Shadow, and the Chorus Kids were going to be part of the roster.
Wow.
And then out of those 4, Ken was the only one who actually made it on there. And there's a lot of people who thought that they were originally planned to be on the roster, but then someone leaked it, and Sakurai was like, you know what? Screw you. You leaked my stuff. You don't get what you want.
I can see that.
And then put Ken in the game, and in the very same trailer that introduced Ken, we see Incineroar, who was not part of the leak at all, come in and beat the crap out of them. And the theory behind it is that's Sakurai's way of saying, here's what you want, but I'm going to put in what I want anyway.
I'd do the same thing.
I mean, sure, a lot of people got what they wanted. People have been asking for King K. Rool and Ridley to be in Smash since Melee. What are you doing? You're not even... Oh my god, you idiot. Ow!
You okay?
I crushed my fingers. What are you doing back yourself? There? I like crushed it between my butt and the bed frame.
Wow. Okay. There we go. I'm looking at different characters from Awakening. Sully could have been in.
Nope.
She's I think she's a lance-wielding chivalry type.
Chivalry.
Yeah. Cavalry. Stall. Axe-wielding fighter, I believe. No armor, high health. Really powerful. Where is she? There's a girl. Oh, Kellum. Look at the amount of armor he has.
He ugly as hell.
This is the Invisible Knight.
I can see why nobody sees him. I don't want to look at that face. Wow. Yes, it is a sword. It is indeed a sword.
He bought it from me. Why is it... What? Who have you been beating with that?
Oh, funny story. So, this window behind me does not have a screen in it. And Anthony was working on the fence, right? I opened the window, I threw the sword at him. He picked it up and tried to javelin throw it through the window, but repeatedly missed and just completely wrecked it.
Yeah, of course he's never going to land a javelin throw.
No. I did not break the screen. The screen fell out because of a storm.
That thing's way too light to javelin throw. It'd never hit the window.
Well, at one point he actually made it through the window and hit me in the face with it.
Oh.
He also did that with the rubber ducks that you guys left here.
Rubber ducks?
From the con.
Actually, I think I might have left mine on purpose. I don't remember. Oh, Darnell.
So.
Longue, Rickon. Why?
Oh, I want ice cream.
Pan.
Pan.
This girl, if you have her have a child with Kellum, their child is a boy who turns into a rabbit. And if he hits a critical, he says, "Don't mess with a bunny." Turns into a giant rabbit and then jump kicks the enemy in the face.
Don't mess with a bunny.
Pretty much. It's just and you can practically hear everybody's kung fu fighting playing in the back of your mind.
First gen character. I'm just scrolling through this.
Alright.
Gaius, Cordelia,
Gaius.
Gregor.
He's a candy lover.
Now Noe, Libra,
Nowie, I think.
Anna, Olivia, just Henry.
Just so you know, the name is actually below the picture.
Oh, Tiki is an assist trophy.
Tiki. Let me see who Tiki is.
Tiki.
Yeah, that's Dakota's wife. He always marries her for some reason.
Don't mess with a bunny.
Bastilio. Let me come back up. Olivia? Is it Olivia? Oh,
Bunny.
Anne. Anne is one of my favorite characters because she literally.
Snap.
Hand me that sword for a minute.
Why?
Let me show you how she wields it. She wields a sword that literally is about this big, like a dagger. And she fights like a total boss with it.
So she basically pulls a Voldemort, holding his wand like this.
Almost. Oh, and when she hits a crit, she will like throw it in the air, jump behind you, grab it midair, I think, and then slash you. I could be wrong.
Classes.
But I almost know
No
for
chance.
a fact that she flips it. What? Tharja. Tharja would scare me if she was in the game. Can you stop that?
That was loud.
No, wait. Now he's the one he always marries. How did I get those two confused?
I don't have a real sword. I want a real sword.
Gregor, I could see Gregor being in the game. He's just happy Russian guy.
Happy Russian.
Really strong, kind of scary.
You think this bad neighborhood? It is actually 15 minutes till midnight here. So, as of the time we're streaming.
Oh my god, I don't even. Oh, hey, there's the bunny child.
Bunny?
Don't mess with a bunny. Yarna.
Yeah. He doesn't look like he turned into a bunny.
He reminds
Look at
me
him.
of Gajiel.
Look at him. He don't look like a bunny.
Doesn't he remind you of Gajiel? Gajiel, whatever.
Who?
Really?
From
Fairy Tale.
Metal
Dragon.
Not really.
He kind of does. He has like that
He doesn't
look.
look like a cat either. He looks like a badger of some sort.
I have no idea who some of these characters are, because literally, to get all these characters, you'd have to marry every single character to every single other character they could marry to repeatedly.
And you have to break linear time to do so.
Yeah, you'd have to spend so much time doing all this.
Is it confirmed who Lucina's mother was?
No, but I believe there's actually a cutscene. I think there might be a cutscene that leads to their Lucina's parents actually being Crom and this one girl. If I can find her.
Well, we know for a fact Lucina's father is Crom.
Yeah, but I need to find Mariel. That's it.
We're talking about Fire
Pegasus
Emblem.
Knight. She's a Pegasus Knight. She is really clumsy.
Oh,
That's
Sumia.
her mother, I think.
I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
I wish there was a Pegasus Knight in Smash.
That would be cool.
We're talking about Fire Emblem characters in Smash Brothers.
Now it's getting
And
a bunch of characters that I don't think even fight.
With 3 houses coming out, there's pretty much a guarantee that there'll be a Fire Emblem DLC.
There's actually a 3 houses tab on this that I can pull up.
Because Sakurai loves Fire Emblem. That's why there are so many in the game, because he loves Fire Emblem.
Hero? Oh, okay, no. How about Shadows of Valentia or Fates?
Fates.
Okay.
Because I go for it.
I've wiggled myself into a hole. That actually feels good. Not that, just you rubbing the sword on me for some reason. I swear I am a cat at heart. Why did you just spank me, you sicko?
No proof.
What the heck?
What?
Does that guy have a metal arm, or is that just a piece of armor? I legit think that's a metal arm.
No, armor. Because you see cloth, fabric going underneath it. That is armor. Correct.
That's weird. I never see anybody wearing just a single piece of armor like that. Unless it's this style. Unless it's Japanese style like that.
I want to find the guy that I was... I know him.
Yeah.
I don't know his name, but I know he's one of the people that tries to...
Who is it you want to find?
He's got brown hair and cat ears.
Oh.
Tsubaki.
That's not that girl. They're the character you just scrolled down.
This guy. Caden. Oh, he's a fox. Yeah. He ain't no cat. He's a fox.
Kisumi.
Look at him. Hold on. Here. Look at him. He looks awesome. He reminds me of Oliver. He reminds me of Oliver. Only Oliver has brown hair and a blue tail. Did you just?
I went.
Why? You weirdo. I think it was him.
What gave it away?
Look at Camilla's large personality.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to remember what her role was in the group. I want to say she acts like your sister or your mother.
Yeah, she's one of the ones that
I think
acts
it's
like
sister.
I know she acts as a sister.
Yeah, little sister.
Because Corin was kidnapped.
Yep.
Arthur.
Oh, yeah. Wait. It's Arthur. Hold on, I gotta find them. It's Arthur.
Okay. All right. I see where tonight is going.
Effie and Arthur are both people who come with
Hold that thought. I gotta do this for the one person watching. Okay. Okay. It has been too long since I've done the Tyler voice. Got me some slack. I'm doing my best. Don't really know what to say. I'm actually kind of better with Oliver because it's much more distinct, you know. I like playing Oliver. I love voicing Oliver. Wow. That was before the series ended.
Alright, let's see.
Oliver was always my favorite to voice.
Okay. I've got it. Arthur and Effie were both guards to some guy. And if I remember correctly, I think Effie is really clumsy, maybe? One of them is really clumsy, and then the guy himself just literally walks past them all. as they're tripping. Oh, that literally looks like a monk out of Diablo.
Where? Oh my God, he does.
That just
Move your fat kneecap.
that literally scared me. I thought Diablo had snuck its way into Fire Emblem. That guy's creepy.
Dwyer. Oh. No.
That's a sword master. I swear.
Of course, the green-haired person is named Midori. Midori is literally the Japanese word for green.
Got it. Okay, she is Tharja, and I think the
Yo, we got
player character
Selkie.
Selkie. Yay, that's cool.
Forest. Ophelia. Nina.
That's Arthur and who would that be?
Not a
Arthur
clue.
and someone else's.
Arthur and
child.
someone else. There's TLC characters.
Anna,
Marth,
yes,
Marth
yes,
and Ike
yes,
and Robin
yes.
and Lucina. But for whatever reason, no Crom.
Oh well.
Well, then again, this game was released before the Crom amiibo was.
What the heck?
Move your damn leg out of my ribcage. Bitch. Alright, let's stray away from Fire Emblem for a second and talk
Sausage.
about something else. Talk about another franchise. Okay. Ella. Do you play Smash?
Harry Potter and Smash. They have no shortage of moves, you have to admit.
Harry Potter originated from a book series. Never gonna appear in Smash. Sakurai has directly stated that only characters with video game origins will be playable in Smash.
He states that, and yet he proceeds to let them force him make other games. Or make more Smash games.
Yeah.
Eventually that rule is probably going to be broken too.
But at that point, Sakurai won't be making anymore.
Yeah, he probably won't.
I'm pretty sure Ultimate will be the last game. I'm fairly certain that Ultimate will be the last Smash game that Sakurai does.
Mm-hmm.
Which sucks. If Sakurai is not working on Smash anymore, I'm probably not going to play anything after Ultimate.
Mm.
My sword. Boy! The children! Avert your eyes! Stop it! Christopher!
I will go for the toes.
Look what you did to it.
Oh well.
Look what you did to it.
It survived a lot longer than I thought it would. Really? I'm going to start smacking you.
Bitch! No! Boy! You better back off! I will throw your glasses out the window! Stop it! Back off! No! Stop! Enough!
Sword over there.
No!
Yes.
Oh my god. Aww. Got messed up again! Dickwad.
You're the one who keeps hitting me with it.
You wanna go? Do you want to do this? Do you really want to do this, Christopher? No. No. No.
I'm not letting go. If you want to break the sword to try to get it from me, go ahead, but I'm not letting go.
No. Oh.
Feet.
Let go of the sword.
You gonna stop?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
Are you really?
Yes. See?
Good.
V-smacker. Keep that bullshit away from me. I'll do it. Straight out the window, I swear I will. Swear to me mom, I'll fucking wreck you. Hey, no! Fuck you.
Like,
Bitch.
did it bounce off the wall?
Yeah.
Okay.
It hit the wall, landed behind you, I picked it up and hit you again.
Of course you did.
Okay, then. Oh, okay. Now, back to the top of the head. Get your nasty ass feet out of my camera. Ow, that hurt my wrist.
Mlem.
Okay, so.
Anus.
What characters do you want to see in Smash?
Reaching into the Sonic series, I'd love to see either Knuckles or Silver.
Knuckles, unfortunately, is an assist trophy.
Yeah.
I feel like, okay, if they were to ever add another Sonic character, it would be either Shadow or Tails. And I feel like if they were to add either Shadow or Tails, then they would end up adding Silver to go with Shadow, or Knuckles to go with Tails.
Mm-hmm.
Either get all of Team Sonic or the three main hedgehogs. Of course I know what Coco looks like. Why wouldn't I?
Coco is in like Cocoa Beans, Cocoa Powder, Coco the dog.
No, my friend Coco. The one I record with.
Oh. What did I do? Oh, right. I don't
This
remember.
thing is dried out as hell.
I know. I didn't even... Really? Hope you realize wherever that thing lands, if I were to lose it in here, you'd have a permanent thing emitting a slight amount of sweat odor in your room.
No! Why you gotta be like that? You know, it's ironic because I do not care for Tycho, despite the fact that it was my idea. Thank you. You said what we were all thinking.
Waterproofing my life with Flex Tape.
Okay. Let me just say something real quick. In the very first time, as a joke, when the Tyler character was created, I mentioned to Coco, as a passing joke, I said, "Is Tyler going to be a reoccurring love interest for your character?" And it happened.
Whoop, whoop.
And it happened. Funnily enough, Tyler actually did not originate from Moondrip High. His first appearance was actually in episode 4 of Coco's Summer series. So. What is it about your fat rolls that act as shock absorbers? What is it?
I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Turn towards me. Full backhand. Ah! Why? It doesn't hurt him at all. It just ricochets back towards me. Why?
I was about to say right there, you might have been hitting my ribs, but no, like, here's the skin. That's about where ribs are.
Yeah, no, I was nowhere close to your ribs. What's up?
Like, you hit here first, and then...
I'm not weak. I'm not weak. You can shut your mouth. I'm not weak. You're gonna get me copyrighted. Or demonetized.
Oh.
Yes. Well, I'm not even monetized. He was playing music that I do not own. So. Stupid.
Even though you can't you just add something saying you don't own the music at all?
Yeah, but
That
that's too much
typical copy.
work.
You can't just go and copy and paste that, really?
It's too much work. Although technically you can play up to 15 seconds of anything without getting a copyright strike.
Oh. Let me find a good moment.
That I am. I'm not weak. I'm just lazy.
Yeah. There's an Undertale version of this song where apparently Asriel is a fucking llama. He's a llama that he turns
Ella?
into himself.
Ella? You're pushing your luck. You're pushing your luck. You're pushing your luck. Will you get off of me, fat man? Before I punch you in the dick. I mean, I got a wide open window. I will full on sucker punch you in the balls.
It's bad enough you accidentally kicked me in high school by jumping on somebody's back, you asshole.
I forgot about that.
I didn't.
Oh. Oh my god. Do you remember when we broke Aaron's phone?
Sorta.
It was back in high school. We were in the courtyard right in front of the library. And I had bumped into Aaron. He dropped his phone, bumped into you, which caused you to stumble and step on his phone and just shatter it.
One thing I'm never gonna forget is the fact that I ran from the cafeteria area, or those awnings and stuff, through the rain to the library and then back for some reason.
I think you were checking your book.
Maybe. And then I literally told Mr. Rogers that my shoes were more soaked than Davy Jones' locker.
And then there was that one time my bus was running late. First period. I don't know what was happening. I've learned later on that the teacher had just asked where I was as I was walking in the door, and it's come dead silent. I walked through the classroom door, and this boy right here, front of the class, speak of the devil and he shall appear.
Yes.
My God. And then there was that one time you tied your scarf in such a way that it looked like a noose, but you wrapped it around your forehead and just yelled, "I'm a unicorn," to the courtyard.
That was
Middle
amazing.
Middle of lunch, just a scarf sticking on your forehead. "I'm a unicorn!"
That was amazing. My 3 jackets fiasco was oddly successful.
Oh my God.
Do you remember that? The last day of school, just jacket, jacket, coat jacket,
I remember.
scarves, all
I remember.
that. I'm pretty sure I didn't have my gloves. Did I? I don't think I did.
I think you did, yeah.
Maybe. And then I didn't sweat that much for some odd reason. The
Okay.
room was even toasty.
Okay.
But I wasn't sweating that much. It surprised me.
Okay. Okay. Lunchtime in the courtyard. We were playing Do Not Laugh. You, me, Aaron, and a bunch of other people, including that one guy that no one liked. I don't even remember his name. I don't know why he talked to us.
The Irish one?
No, that was Max.
Oh,
I'm talking the other
the
guy.
midget?
No.
That douchebag who smacked my tray?
That douchebag who deleted half of my game file when I brought my 3DS to school that one time.
That guy, wait, Corey?
Charlie.
Who the hell? Oh, it was that nerdy midget.
It was the.
I think.
I do not mean to racially profile, but it was the Asian looking kid. The really short one.
Oh, I
think he was Vietnamese.
Maybe.
Filipino. I'm not sure exactly what he was.
Maybe. The only asshole I can really remember is that one midget who I remember in middle school, he'd keep kissing my hand and start the shit out of me. And then I just
Charlie was
always
pretty cool.
had a bad opinion of him.
Charlie was that one kid who always wore the blue hoodie.
Oh.
And had a strange fascination with dinosaurs and Easter eggs.
No, I'm thinking of somebody else. I was for a second there, thought I knew who you were talking about, but then I realized I'm thinking of that gay person, or that person who acted really gay.
Which one?
The chubby one with I think always normally a red hoodie.
Oh, William.
Yeah, William.
William wasn't gay. He was.
Well, he acted.
She was transgender.
Well, she acted kind of like it. It was kind of weird, but interesting. I remember you said she'd say something just to annoy you, something about fish.
Yeah, the
fish. Yeah.
She would just walk up randomly and whisper in my ear, "Fish pussy." Like, what the hell?
I don't even think we're being watched anymore.
No, we're not.
Yeah, I think we
Ella left,
squared off.
but
Ella.
whatever. But no, dude.
What?
What I was talking about, it was.
Oh, I think I might remember who you're talking about. Maybe.
Oh, you are here. I'm.
Oh, it just doesn't.
In our defense, the stream says no one is watching.
It does.
It says there are 0 people watching. So blame our terrible internet.
Head pats.
Yes, pat the heads. Ludicrous sweet. But no.
Thanks a lot.
We were playing Do Not Laugh over in our area by the benches. And I was in the middle trying not to laugh. And it was Aaron, Carmen, that one guy who was kind of tall and chubby, but it wasn't William.
Was he black?
No.
Okay.
He was Caucasian,
Okay.
but he was annoying as hell.
Hmm.
Don't even remember his name. But the 3 of them were like overlapping each other, and all I hear is, I kid you not, whoever's watching this, Ella, whoever's watching this after the fact, I kid you not, this boy, all I hear is gotta go fast, and I see him running in place. I freaking died. I was on the concrete laughing. Like, my God. It was just...
The one moment that almost brought me down.
You were running in place, drifting slowly to your left. It was...
I remember Max almost got me on the concrete laughing once.
Max was a funny dude.
I remember, I'm pretty sure I was like, it was hard for me not to laugh at everybody, and then I almost did it, and then Max literally just says, I'm too sexy for her. And
started stripping in the middle of the school courtyard. He actually, no. At one point, I don't think you were here for this, but at one point he wore just like a plain white tank top to school, and apparently that didn't agree with the dress code.
Wow.
So the school gave him a light blue Southern Belle shirt to wear over it for the day. And we were headed to the bus, and he's just like, freedom, and grabs it by the collar and straight up rips it straight down the middle. Like with one movement, just rips it clean down the middle and turned it into a vest.
Wow.
It was
That's just perfection right there.
And then it was during that time when everyone in the friend group was. It was during that time when everyone in the friend group was way too into Undertale. Like
yes.
freaking Amber and Max.
Yeah.
Like
wasn't
you?
Okay, Amber was, I want to say, Underswap Sands, right?
Underswap Papyrus.
Damn it. Well, I was close.
Because she had the orange hoodie.
Oh yeah.
Max was regular
normal.
Papyrus. You were regular Asgore. And for whatever reason,
I remember he could not stop calling me Asgore.
Asshole.
Even though Asgore was the easiest of the boss fights to me. Literally in pacifist mode, he was the easiest. Not like
I know you can you one tap him in Genocide.
Yeah. In pacifist mode, it was so easy for me. But then again, I think he might have ate his pie before he got to him.
That's what you're supposed to do.
No, you save the pie.
You save the pie.
Then when you get there, you wait, you talk till he's down, get hurt a little, eat the pie, and then it reduces his stuff even more, so you can make the fight easier.
And you were Asgore. I think I can't remember who William was. I know Charlie was Underswap Sans. He was Blueberry Sans.
Oh yeah,
And then I was Geno Sans.
Geno.
Because
Sans.
I had the I had that I still have it, the white hoodie
Oh.
with accidentally no, it was Carmen who accidentally had a red marker and just had a streak straight across the hoodie.
Wow.
I also had the scarf, but the scarf wasn't red. Scarf
It was faded.
Yeah. It was just a faded scarf.
Mm-hmm.
Is what we did. And do you remember when Max actually brought like that massive papyrus skull-shaped cake? And I barely got any of that because of your fat ass and Aaron's fat ass and Carmen's fat ass and Amber's fat ass and Max's skinny ass.
Wow.
I got a bite and that was it. So screw you all. I'm trying to watch my language because I accidentally cursed in Coco's stream last week. And
that did not go too well.
Well, thankfully Anthony was the only one who heard me. I actually went back through and watched the stream. You couldn't hear it.
Good.
Oh no, it was audible? Oh no! I was like, okay, I kid you not. It was the first time Anthony was in one of Coco's streams. And the entire time we were setting up for the stream, Coco, Steph, and I, we were just on and on Anthony saying, watch your language. Don't curse in front of Coco's viewers. And who's the one who does it? This guy!
Just like how you tell him, don't die, don't die, don't die, in like all-star mode. Then you get to the last fight and you're the one to die.
No. Okay. I did not repeatedly tell him not to die the first time. I only told him not to die when he was at over 200% and refused to pick up a healing item.
And then you died.
No, he died.
Oh.
But
I was about to say, if he lived and you died, that would have been amazing.
The first time, the entire time we were doing All-Star mode on 4, I died twice. He died twice.
Got it.
He died once because he lost track of his character and jumped off the side of the castle map.
Wow.
And then he died once because he was over 200% and got blasted into oblivion.
Yay.
Okay, so, oh no, about that, we can never do that again.
What?
A while back, Coco did a stream, or rather a video, where my character, Tyler, from the Moondrip High series, was apparently split into 12.
No.
And we managed to get about 9 of us together and just put on differently colored skins. And you're right, it was an absolute mess. But the problem is, it actually gave Coco a migraine, so we can never do that again. It was simply too many people.
You got it.
Put it down.
But what? Geek. I didn't even expect Geek. Oh, these come out, don't they? Do they? They feel like they do. I guess maybe not. Or maybe it's just hard to do it.
Stop digging through my stuff. Close the drawer. Christopher? Christopher. Stop.
I can't play with the fidget spinner.
Because, first of all, does it say Chris anywhere on it?
It doesn't say Kyle either.
It's mine. I'm being extremely petty right now, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm
Especially
tired.
with the fact
It's
that
freaking-
you've been borrowing one of my games up there and my putty egg.
Well, yeah, borrowing. I asked. You straight up take. You did that with my DS games the other day, too.
It's not like I was taking all the games away. I was just looking through them. Oh God, I'm tripping. That is why I like these things. They look so cool. These kind, at least. My four-sided one doesn't really look that
My
cool.
mom actually has one at work that lights up.
Oh my God.
Like each little individual area has a button, and each one lights up with 3 different colors.
That reminds me of one of those like little toy thingies where it's just like spinning thingies in it. And when you start it up, you just see 3 colors flashing off the ends of each little thingy in it.
Yeah, that's kind of what it's like. What do you want?
Here it is.
It just looks
Good job. Anthony, you
Cool.
want to join our stream?
No.
Okay.
Kind of hungry though. Probably.
Are they still downstairs? Really?
I don't know.
They said they were going to bed soon, but it's been like an hour and a half. What? Anthony came in.
I wonder how this looks. Oh,
Oh yeah, I forgot. Come here for just a sec.
What?
Because I have an announcement I need to make. I don't want to know.
Oh, you're gonna love
Come
it.
here. Squeeze in right between us. My new roommate.
The attractive one. That one's even on here.
Yeah, Ella.
Oh, who's
even
Ella?
though it doesn't tell that.
Yeah, the stream's being extremely stupid right now.
Ella cute. Oh my God, that was
Ella cute panda.
perfect. The perfect.
So yeah, Anthony has actually moved in with me. Chris is just visiting.
Yee.
He just looks at me every morning and then realizes he can't be me.
Pandas are awesome. No. No.
Even though it's
It's
not
just
technically.
Pandas are awesome.
Even though it's not technically a panda.
This is a panda. This is a red panda.
Lesser
Pandas are
panda,
awesome.
also known as a
And
clean raccoon.
wait, what was that? What was
Pandas
that?
are awesome.
Those look like cats.
They're not. They're red pandas.
Lesser pandas.
What's that thing that's classified as? Well, koala bears are not koala bears. They're more.
They're koalas. Jellyfish aren't fish. They're jellies.
Then why are they called jellyfish and why are koalas called koala bears?
Society calls them koala bears because society is stupid. Jellyfish used to be called jellyfish, but then they were officially changed to simply jellies.
Okay, what part of the animal kingdom does the Portuguese man of war belong to?
Portuguese man of war isn't a jelly.
The one is it?
I don't remember.
It's actually several
I'm
different
actually-
organisms together. That's why it's so deadly.
There you
It's a
go.
mixture of it's a cocktail of toxins. So if you get stung, you're screwed.
It's not a jellyfish for that.
Message redacted.
Retracted.
Oh, I was about to say if that said redacted, that meant a SCP containment facility was watching us.
Redacted.
They're on to us. Maybe
Yeah,
they are onto us and they are watching and they know what we are.
I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's what they are.
It's a Sidarian. The N is silent.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. The N is
Yeah,
silent?
knowledge.
You three look like brothers, no joke.
The N is silent, really? In biology,
Sidarian.
not biology.
Or
In
Kadarian.
It was either biology or zoology.
No, it's right
something like
before
that.
a vowel. Or technically it would be pronounced.
In one of my
Sidarian.
classes, they were called
They
were called Nidarians.
Yeah, but who's the hot one? Who's the hot brother? If we were all three brothers.
He's
I mean, okay,
egotistical.
Anthony and I get the brother.
He's crazy.
None.
I'm not.
Anthony and I get the brother thing quite often, but Chris,
He's a fucking ginger.
he's not ginger.
I know, but like the color of his beard.
I actually
makes
do
it look like
have
ginger.
some like orange hair in my hair's a mixture of orange, gray, and brown. That's why I have one actually and blonde. I have
What?
one blonde eyebrow and it annoys me.
What? You shallow whore.
Yeah, you can. I'm pretty
Hopefully you'll
sure.
make me works for quitting.
Are my
No.
eyebrows even like in color? Or is
Later,
one,
buddy, later.
No,
is
no,
one of
I
my
can
eyebrows
mute the
have
stream.
brown?
I have good hearing.
I can mute the stream and you can tell us here and now.
You're gonna need to know later, trust me, buddy.
Okay,
That's why I said you're gonna want to know later, or whatever.
that's literally all I wanted to know. So,
You're gonna have some fun. So after my first payday, I'm gonna have to borrow your car. If I have
No.
a license by then. My first payday, what do you think I'm gonna do? Oh my god. Going shopping. How old do you seem like? 13 at minimum, 15 max.
I want to say 12.
I can't really say because I mean I'm like 700, 7, and 19 all in one. Literally, there's times. Actually, there's
Sorry,
times where
bro.
I'm like a
Sorry, bro.
3-year-old.
We were talking about age, not weight.
Oh my god, that is
Get
so
roasted.
mean.
That's
That is so mean.
It's true.
Hey, I got it right. Ella is 12.
Well, why is she saying WTF? I mean, like, it's not like I can see her anyway, so.
Chris is on the floor over here. So
Hypnotized.
But I'm a B13.
take a guess at his age.
I need to redo my eyebrows.
I need to shave again.
Oof. 15. Nah. Try again. I mean, I got the hair for 15. This should be fun. I would give a hint, but that hint would give it away. Nope. Getting colder.
Go higher.
A good bit higher.
Good bit higher.
Yep, still in my teens. Could be worse. One dude on TikTok still thinks I'm like 22.
Oh god.
Yeah, we're all in our teens.
Ah, closer. 20.
22.
I'll fidget out the sun.
There you go.
Guess his age.
The man with the big beard.
But he does have a very thick beard.
Oh no.
Neckbeard.
All right.
Actually, that is right.
She said like earlier, like you just said.
Did I?
Yeah.
I don't
Oh.
remember saying that.
One of my eyebrows half blonde?
Kinda, yeah.
I think.
Turn
that
back
annoys
this
me.
way. And everybody already knows how old I am because Q&A videos on Coco's channel.
I really need to get a fade.
You really don't.
Yes.
Oh, you don't? Guess. That was an egg.
Yeah, unlike you, I actually look like cutting my hair and cutting off the dead ends.
Not even close.
If only. He sure does act like it.
What are you talking about? I act like I'm 7.
Puella's handbook.
Yeah.
Did you want to use it? Try and do that shit.
What if there was a fidget spinner, but it was magical like Mjolnir?
What is it? What does that say?
19.
No.
Close.
Close but no cigar. Warlike spells.
Could you like?
What?
Yes. There you go. Chris, could you like tilt the camera down?
Yeah, like right here, bro.
There we go. Oh, snap.
Yeah, they got character sheets right here that you can print out.
Nice.
But these are like, the actual character sheets are like 3 or 4 pages long. There's this.
Boom.
Like, you have full on shit, bro. So, yeah, you can just print these out at work. While
Yeah.
I'm at work. If I get the job, hopefully. Hopefully I get that job. We'll be making bank. I like how I'm the only one in this chat. I'm not surprised.
Thank you for sticking around this long. We were talking about Smash Brothers and like who we'd like to see as a DLC character. What are your thoughts on the matter?
Who have you talked about?
We talked about Shadow, Silver, Tails, and Knuckles, and quite a few Fire Emblem characters, and Isaac from Golden Sun. That was about it.
He mentioned Banjo and Kazooie.
But yeah, because of the
I
league.
mentioned how all I know is the fact that he's involved in
Oh,
some type
definitely
of
so.
What?
From
I forgot this was in my
Fire
Radio.
Emblem.
Fire Emblem.
So
Radiant Dawn.
Yes. Soth. Sothe.
Mhm.
He is one of my favorite characters because he is an assassin character.
He isn't. He has green hair.
And he's a critic. His like biggest move is that he can hit.
I only know him
Critical.
because he has a trophy in 4.
Really?
I can hunt it down later and show it to you.
Like he has a critical hit, like his main purpose, and he always carries a dagger. And I can already think of his entire moveset because he's a really light, balanced character. So
they say
How many ninjas do we actually have in Smash? We have Sheik and Greninja. Anyone else?
if they added Anne or one of the candy-loving assassins, that'd be amazing. I can just picture their down smash being a recovery where they just take out a bag of candy and it's like let them sit there for too long. And
why is
suddenly,
it that the 3 of you are friends and wear glasses? Because we're all blind. Well, I'm getting rid of glasses soon once I can afford some contacts.
Just hope you don't develop an allergy to them like I did.
I will kill myself.
It's not that bad.
It's terrible because I have to wear glasses for God knows how long.
Glasses aren't that bad, just as long as you don't fall asleep with them on.
And that's different. If I have contacts, I can fall asleep with them on anytime I freaking want. All I gotta do is remember to wake up and do the liquid.
Actually, that's not how it works.
Says the one who doesn't even wear them anymore.
Yes, and I also know that if you fall asleep with contacts in your eyes, there's a very strong possibility that they will get lodged behind back here.
And apparently you've been wearing the wrong kind of contacts because they have a specific kind that you can wear.
Yeah,
when
a
you go to sleep.
specific kind that generally aren't prescription.
You can get them prescription. They're not color contacts. You can get
Move your damn hand.
You can get them prescribed. They can hurt your eyes. Yeah, if you don't know how to put them in, or don't know how to take care of them correctly, which a lot of people I know that don't. They just put it in the solution, like hope to God it stays correct. But no, you take it out the solution, you run it over some water, and then you put it in your eye, and then you keep the eye drops in your pocket,
Mhm.
and then in case you just gotta pew pew. All right. What doesn't make sense for me is that your eyes generate liquid to keep your eyes moist. How the fuck does that not work with the contacts? Like you have to have eye
Because
drops.
the contacts are plastic, and there's something about them, especially the soft one, they end up absorbing moisture. So if you don't have the eye drops, they will straight up suck the liquid out of your eye.
Well, as long as you drink enough water, I don't see that as a problem.
Ooh.
Well, I did my neck earlier, and that freaking.
We do need some more Fire Emblem characters that aren't just sword fighters.
An Axe Fighter or Pegasus Knight or something like that.
I would
be
love
cool.
to see a Pegasus Knight in Smash.
They
A
could add.
paladin,
They could add one of the very
a heavy
first.
knight,
That's Ike.
A general.
like those big old ones, the ones who wear like that crap ton of
Yeah.
armor,
A general.
and they freaking move like
They
they
move in the
carry
ground
lances and they move
shakes.
like.
That is a general.
Well, no, that's not the
You stepped on the
class.
book.
That's not the class, but
Just like slip the book under the bed.
Yeah, there's a
hide it with your corn.
one of the heaviest
have
armor
corn.
Then
characters
you're not a real
in
teenager.
one of the
I'm watching
heaviest
all on my phone.
one of the heaviest armor classes in Fire Emblem is the general, who literally his armor is so thick he has a shield for a chest plate. Like he has 2 layers, and then he's just got a shield that he's just like, oh, I'm in battle. Let me just boop.
Rude.
Rude. But I like them because they can take out most other characters except like assassins and really fast characters.
And they'll tank just about everything till your enemies break their weapons.
And every time,
Draw me like one of your French girls.
and freaking, I really hate every time I see one of them going towards one of my clerics. I'm just like, no, run away, go the other direction. That's why I always try to keep my clerics all the way in the back.
Even though I'm pretty sure they should be weak to magic.
They're very weak to magic, but the bad thing is all your magic characters are really low on health. They have like 10 or 15.
Mm-hmm.
While the freaking general has
40
and
with
you're just
really like 40 to 50 health with really high melee defense. So trying to kill. Actually, that reminds me, Gilliam is so tanky.
I love
in
Gilliam.
Sacred Stones, there's a dragon whose breath could
I have that game.
rot metal.
I have that game.
It would literally rot the armor off of soldiers, and Gilliam took 2 blasts of it and survived.
I love Gilliam in that game. I know in Radiant Dawn there's a character, Micah, she goes out into the woods, and what happens? She goes out into the woods by herself, and then she's attacked, and then there's just this lone black knight.
Oh.
This big black knight that's like that, and your goal is to protect her as much as possible. She can do only like light magic damage.
Got it. So your goal is to stand there, keep all the things away from her, and beat the shit out of everybody.
Yeah, and a lot of them are either other heavy knights, fighters, or mercenaries.
Got it. The fighters are high damage, no armor, pretty high health. Mercenaries, I believe, are more crit based with decent damage. And
not
health.
all of them. Most of them are like again fighters, but just
And
mercenaries.
then there's some of those characters who you find who are literally just gods at what they do.
Oh yeah, like this one dude. He was originally a pirate or a mercenary, but what he could transform into, he's in the Sacred Stone. If you get a certain woman to talk to him, he's just like, okay, and she's like, wait, what? Like it was that easy? He goes, yeah, I didn't really care for this job anyway. and then he gets onto your team, and his biggest thing is critical damage, like crit.
Yeah, I know. Doing it right, you can literally get characters that have crit chances of up to 120%, and it's just insane because everybody's basically dead when they walk on the field. Like if they hit first, it's game over.
You got hurt, you got.
And then certain characters, such as Robin, I believe in whatever. I don't remember what one is Robin in.
Doesn't the 3DS charger actually charge a regular DS?
No, it will charge a DSi though.
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, well, what was it? Yeah, I remember this.
It also won't work on the dead gamepad over there.
Oh, it's too
unfortunately.
small.
Oh.
I'm gonna go find something to chat about.
All right.
Are they up here? Have they gone to bed?
I have no idea.
Because if they've gone to bed, then I'm gonna take the laptop downstairs and we can like play Smash or something.
All right.
Smash
Mhm.
is good.
I remember. You ever have one of those characters who you just want to get a whole bunch of skills for, but they can't get those skills because they're not this other character or this class of character?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You ever played a game where there's like skills for different characters, and you wish you could put skills from different characters on the different characters so they're all together?
Yes.
In Fire Emblem, the game, whichever one Robin is in, Robin can become every single class in the game. And
Oh,
you can literally make him have every single skill, make them have it, and give them such a setup so that it's literally anything you want. You want them to break enemy weapons? Done. Want them to be a crit master? Done. Want them
the
to...
camera, please. So I can see just how much of an idiot I am. Hello.
I think they're coming up.
I don't know.
I just heard one of them talking.
Yeah.
Oh, my back.
Good night, ma'am. I'd rather not talk about it. Well, there went my good mood. That is a charger.
Cool. It's dusty.
Yeah.
I literally see this, and what I'm thinking of is the magnet.
No. Put that down.
What is it?
It's a worry rock. Put it down.
Oh, a worry rock?
It's brand new. They got it for me from St. Louis.
Oh.
I think.
It looks like it's made out of the same material those little oval magnets are.
It's actually made out of the same material as my necklaces up there. It's hematite.
Cool.
I love hematite. Hematite's great. One of my favorite gemstones ever.
Punch.
I need to get Xbox Gold again.
If you get gold, I can get you every single. I could get you all the thingies from my house. What is it? I could get you all the gnome trial keys while I'm at my house. That way you can unlock Puffer Goat and Torchwood.
Why do you need gold for that?
No, it makes it a lot easier because you remember the math I said? 1,400 gold stars for 50 rainbow stars for a chance to get the frickin' thingy.
Yeah, roundabout, yeah.
It's a lot faster when you have gold because you can go play online matches and you get 3 for losing, 5 for winning.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll take 10 at the minimum about 15 at the maximum to get the 50-star chest, and then you can go ahead and build up more for the next time that they bring out one of those event thingies.
Pretty sure 15 times 3 is less than 50.
Well, it's close. It's probably about 18, I think. 18 or 17 times 3.
Mm. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Like, in general, what am I doing with my life? Why are you playing with my keys?
Because
I am extremely tired. Like,
oh, wait a minute.
Oof,
Nope.
that's a stylus.
It's not like the ones downstairs.
That's actually Baba's.
There was like one downstairs on the table. I think it was red that I was using on my phone earlier.
Yeah,
And I took the cap off thinking it was like that, but it wasn't. It was a pen.
yeah.
Which is cool. Where is my phone?
Over right here.
Yep.
Is it really almost 1 in the morning?
Yep.
We've been live streaming for an hour and a half.
Yay. Should we take it downstairs?
Ella, why are you still in the thing when it's 1 in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
I get giggly when I'm tired. Get your ass out of my face.
Yo, Dad is so bald.
Get out of my bag.
Mr. Clean got
Get
jealous.
out my bag.
You can shush, because I'm getting my duck. Whichever one was. Which one was mine?
It was that one.
That one?
Yeah.
That one was yours, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And then the villain duck was Anthony's. And then that one's mine.
This was just an emoji duck.
Yeah. I got lucky with that one.
I like how you still have this damn pack of Jello.
I forget that's pudding, actually, but I forgot that was in
pudding.
there. I just have a bag full of random stuff. Hold on, what's that say? I can't read upside down. Chris, help.
Here, I'll try. I'll see if I can invert your eyes.
I usually do this when I'm on a live stream. I stay on it till it ends. I have no idea when it's going to end. Oh my god, it worked. You pointed a fake sonic screwdriver at me and it actually did what you wanted it to do.
Awesome.
I have bushy eyebrows.
Bushy eyebrow sensei.
You see these eyebrows? These are attack eyebrows. These eyebrows mean that I'm in charge.
These eyebrows be so manly. When you touch my forehead, they smack. Yo, Daddy.
These eyebrows be so manly. When you touch my forehead, they light a barbecue.
Yo, Dad is so dummy thick that when he clapped his ass cheeks, he erased the universe.
Alright, Thanos, chill out.
Yo, Dad is so bald that Mr. Clean got jealous. How bald do you have to be to make Mr. Clean jealous?
What does that even mean? What? Which bit? Oh, that was a duck.
That's a dragon. It's a Dreaduk.
No. I dropped it.
Flap, flap, flap,
Can I
flap,
see him?
flap, 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 flap.
Can I see him? Can I see him? Let's
Of
get
course, you
over to
got the cool one.
You had your pick of multiple. You picked the orange one.
I know, that's because it was the only one I really liked out of. Well, it was the only one that I wanted to go, that I decided to grab, considering there was a few that I liked.
Ah!
Do it under the bed. Great. Mankey. Oh, I actually learned that Mankey lives in existence of eternal blood pressure. I literally just looked at your hands and I thought you were twisting a rotten pickle. I literally thought you had a rotten baby pickle in your hands and you were just going.
You so bald, you made Donald Trump want to get new hair.
Wow. Yo mama's so rich. Her butler has a butler and it's Donald Trump.
My father gave me a small loan of $1 million.
A small loan of $1 million. Proceeds to not pay him back. He's full of lies.
He wasn't talking about your mom. He was just being stupid.
Yo mama's so evil. The devil sold her his soul.
How dare you talk about my mom like that?
Yo mama's so rich, her heart is made of gold. That one is to be one of the best Yo Mama's So Rich ones. Because the butler just comes out and beats down some guy like he's Goku.
Did he just stand there screaming for 3 episodes? Then it wasn't Goku.
Well, I'm trying to think of Naruto. He came, well, not Naruto. Naruto uses, well, no, I guess he does use his fist.
So am I, but I don't feel like ending the stream. I'll probably end it anyway because we're not really talking about anything anymore. And this is actually the longest stream I've ever done. So. Plus, it's almost 1 in the morning, so. Anyway,
I should now
guys.
say the new universe. It is done. And I should collapse it.
Anyway, thank you. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Bye, Ella. And I'll see all you dudes. Wait, no. That's Jack. That's Jacksepticeye. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Isn't that Mark?
I don't know, is it?
Somebody says it, and I think it's Mark.
All I know is I'm getting lightheaded. I know Jack says, Jacksepticeye says, I'll see all you dudes in the next video. And that's almost, that's about in the next video. And I'll see all you dudes in the next video. Bye-bye.
I'll see you
Yes,
guys
I am aware.
next time. PewDiePie,
Hair
I'll
in the
see
mouth.
you bros next time.
I don't watch PewDiePie.
Brofies. Or something like that.
I don't watch PewDiePie.
Something like that. No, it's
Bye.
actually,
I'll see you guys next time I live stream.
I think
I don't know when that'll be.
I think several YouTubers actually say I'll see you guys next time. Captain Sauce, I'm pretty sure, says it.